Hello viewers, so welcome. So that you can solve this maths problem, we have 5 to the power of x plus 5 to the power of x is equals to 90. So make sure you watch this video up to the end. So let us now start with the solution. So we shall use the shortest time possible to work it out. So we have 5 to the power of x, then plus 5 to the power of x is equals to 90. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to factorize 5 to the power of x plus 5 to the power of x, since they have the same base. So 5 to the power of x can also be written as 1 plus 1 close the bracket is equals to 90. So the reason that when we expand this bracket, we shall automatically have this answer here. So let's now work out the number that we've given on the bracket. So now we shall now have 5 to the power of x, then into bracket 1 plus 1 is 2, close the bracket is equals to 90. So now from there, now we want to remain with 5 to the power of x on this other side. So we shall be forced to divide both sides by 2, this side also by 2. So that now we shall have 5 to the power of x is equals to, so this and this shall cancel, so that we remain with 5 to the power of x is equals to 45. Simply because 2 here once, 2 into 90, 45 times. So we shall move on by trying to express 45 to the root of 5, which is impossible. So what we need to do here is now we shall bring the log. So we shall bring the log of 5 to the power of x is equals to the log of 45. So the log of 5 to the power of x, like for an example, when you have the log of a to the power of b, we can also express this one as b log a. So b log a. So that is to mean that the log of 5 to the power of x can also be expressed as x log 5, which is equals to the log of 45. So we can now proceed and now say that we want to remain with x on this other end. So now we shall be forced to divide both sides by 5, this side also by 5. So that now the log of 5 and the log of 5 shall cancel. So now our x is equals to the log of 45 all over the log of 5. So that is not the answer. We can still proceed, and we want to express the log of 45. So our x is equals to the log of 45 can also be expressed as the log of 5 multiplied by 9. Close the bracket all over the log of 5. So let's proceed, and by using the law of exponential equation, so we shall now express this other part independent of one another, and now we shall have the log of 5 all over the log of 5. Then here the sign shall now change to addition, so plus the log of 9 all over the log of 5. So now we shall proceed and now have, so in this case now we shall have, so the log of 5 and the log of 5 shall cancel each other. So now our x shall be equals to, so now we shall have 1 here, so plus the log of 9 all over the log of 5. So we can still express this and now saying that now our x is equals to 1 plus, so the log of 9 can also be written as the log of 3 to the power of 2. Reason, when you have 3 multiplied by 1, the answer is 3. When you have 3 multiplied by 3, the answer is 9. So that's why we have 3 to the power of 2, meaning that 3 multiplied by twice, 1, 2. So now all over here the log of 5. So our final conclusion, now we shall now say that our x is equals to 1 plus here, so the log of 3 to the power of 2, this one we can still write it as 2 log, so 2 log 3 base 5 here. So now that one now becomes our final answer, or our final value of x. So remember that this log 5 down here shall now becomes the base. That's why we have it here as the base. Then this log 3 shall come here. Then the power, which was 2, is now here. So let's now check our answer if it is the correct answer. So whatever we had, this one was what we had. So we had 5 to the power of x, okay, then plus 5 to the power of x, and our result was 90. So in this case now we shall carry this and now say now we shall have 5 to the power of 1 plus 2 log 3 to base 5. So plus 2 the log of 3 to base 5, then again plus 5 to the power of 1 plus 2 the log of 3 to base 5 is equals to 90. Now, so this one now we can write it this way by now saying now we have 5 to the power of 1 plus, so the 2 log 3 to base 5, you can still write it this way. So you can have plus the log of 3 to the power of 2 base 5. Then here also plus, so I've just interchanged this in its original form, where now we had the log of 3 to the power of 2, still base 5 here. Then plus we do the same on this other side, 5 to the power of 1 plus the log of 3 to the power of 2 base 5 is equals to 90. So here now we shall have, so 5 to the power of 1 is having 5. Then let's recall a formula where now suppose we have a to the power of m plus a to the power of n. So this one shall be a to the power of m multiplied by n. So let's check this as we rewrite it. So let me write it afresh here. So now here now we shall have 5 multiplied by, because 5 to the power of 1 is 5, meaning that 5 times 1 is 5. Then here now shall change to the multiplication here now. So times, so this 5 and this 5 shall cancel, this 5 and this 5, and also the log. So times 3 to the power of 2, then here now plus this other side, 5 to the power of 1 is 5, then here plus, now we change to multiplication. So the log and this one shall cancel, we shall have 3 to the power of 2 is equals to 90. So now we shall now have, so 5 times 3 to the power of 2 is 9, that is 3 times 3 is 9, which is 45 now. So we shall have 45 plus here also 45 is equals to 90, and 45 plus 45 is 90. So 90 is equals to 90. So it means that our answer was finally correct when we said that our x is equals to 1 plus 2 log 3 to base 5. So if you really got that as the correct answer, you did the right thing, and thank you. So let's stop there. See you in our next video. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed for more maths lesson.